around there real quick.
Yep. Get that telepathy going.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Talk about an evil looking dude. Like, he's even bigger than Angel now. Shit.
Our food's here. I'm gonna grab it.
Okay. Anybody want a little kitty?
nope.
All right, I turned it all off and turned it all back on, and now I can hear you.
Awesome.
Yeah.
What a
Hey.
Good
miracle.
old IT trick.
Woo! Did you blow in the cartridge?
About the stream, can stream hear us?
Yeah, OBS can hear you. I have not started stream yet. I'll do that now.
So I'm about to do the recap.
Yeah, 1 second. I gotta send it to the right place. Hang on. Takes me a second to get the API. 1 second. Sorry.
You good?
Fruit cup.
No. I like to get the pizza sauce, but look at that. It's like barely halfway full. Like, come on, man. This shit costs you like 30 cents to make, like, per pound. Just fill the cup up.
What did they charge you for it?
It's like 99 cents. I think they charge you like $1 or something like that. Yeah. Yeah. It's like, come on, man. Like, at least if you're gonna charge me like for it, fill it up. Don't be a
There's
jip.
no one complaining right now.
Hmm?
How about we just appreciate what we have, okay?
No, I do.
I got it for you. At least
And-
I remembered.
And I love and appreciate you for it.
Hmm.
Sorry, we're gonna need to tone down the mushiness, please. Thank you.
Mushiness.
I usually like
Shit talking my thoughtfulness.
no, I'm not. I'm talking about them like only feeling yeah, I'm not talking about you at all. I just stopped ordering it because remember like it was like 2 times straight they didn't even like put it in the pack. Remember?
Well, I remember this time.
That's fair.
Maybe you should just be happy they remembered.
Look,
All right,
am
everything is
happy.
working correctly.
nice. I am happy. I'm about to eat the shit out of this pizza, okay?
I made some ramen, put an egg in it.
Mmm.
I have a giant salad
As you.
in my mixing bowl.
Water in a 2008 Gatorade bottle.
Vintage.
Vintage.
Yeah.
Not
Vintage.
quite. It has to be over 20 years. Gotta be over 20 years to be vintage.
Oh.
Is it though?
Close.
Oh yeah, because that defines classic rock. Anything over 20 years old is classic rock. Like Incubus is now classic rock. Fucking crazy.
Well, that's crazy.
Oompa Sank.
That's the same for vehicles. Anything that's over 20 years old is a classic
Mhm.
vehicle, and the insurance on it goes way down.
Really, I
If you
figure
sell or look up anything on Etsy, you can call it vintage if it's over 20 years old.
I figured the insurance
like-
would go up because it's harder to find that shit.
That's
No,
fine.
because it goes
Hmm.
down because like no one's gonna replace, like no insurance company is gonna pay to replace it if it gets totaled. So they don't care what happens to it. So like your insurance is like $20. It's
always-
not that low. It's
I
not
always
that low.
wondered how that happened with like really like I know, like, okay, vintage, but if it's like a collecting car, like, you know, an old school, something that cannot be replaced, you know, like how much do they really pay for it if it does
Yeah,
it total?
if it's something like a
You get it appraised.
one of
and you get it.
50 Ferrari, like a
Right.
GT40 or something like that, it's
Hmm.
probably super expensive because at
Yeah.
that point, it's not just a classic car; it's a collector's item.
There you go, collectors. That's what I couldn't think of.
Puts it into a different bracket.
Yeah, you get
It's
it.
like,
You.
it's like
I
art
think.
at that point.
I think it's more of like an item, not a car, and then
Yeah.
you just get it insured for the amount that the value is.
Yeah.
Less so than like a vehicle. It's like a, like homeowners insurance, like the stuff in your house. That kind of thing.
Right. Yeah, it's probably gonna cost an arm and a leg for a collector's car like that,
Mm.
like the Bond car, you know, or some shit.
Yeah.
Chandler, I need to see your fuzzy little man peach face.
Well, buy me a new camera, ho.
Well, it worked a few days ago. What happened?
Yeah.
It lags out my system for whatever reason.
All right.
So I'm looking at new webcams right now.
So you're on that salary now.
Must be a shitty system.
Hey, I spent $4,000 on this PC.
The webcam lagged it.
Does
I don't know why.
anybody want to give a recap for some inspiration?
Oh Jesus! Please, I'll.
I'd love to.
Okay.
Shit's fucked.
We're
Yeah,
gonna
go ahead.
die.
I'm
Go-
in danger.
Go for it, Chandler.
No, I was joking.
Oh,
Yeah, that was
all
the
right.
recap.
I'll
Shit's
Yeah,
fucked.
that was the recap. Shit's fucked. Yeah.
all right. I'll try. 'Cause a lot
If I
happened.
missed anything, I'll touch on it.
All right. So we got to the gala. We entered in. The party started, and immediately, I feel like our team was overwhelmed with the sheer amount of people and everything. But then we decided to try to dance instead of focusing on the mission. Deckard was communicating.
I'm so salty right now. Oh my god. We were acting as if we belonged there, Dick.
Yeah, I know. We infiltrated. We successfully. And we were mingling while Deckard was doing his thing, super secret swirl type. He told us he did not find the orb inside the hand's quarters. I remember that. So he made his way back to the gala. Hey, there he is. While that was happening, we did some dancing. Kay tried to get with an angel muscle mommy. Didn't do very well, but she did say she'd see him later. Grace got to dance with the prince. Yeah, that's right. To the approval of her parents, who were ecstatic at that. Alondor, if I'm mistaken, didn't dance, but he did mingle and hold drinks for Harley, I think, in disguise. And he stayed near the bar. Alstaro had some starry-eyed, doe-eye things with the necromancer that he was dancing with.
Trying to make Grace's parents mad.
Yeah, I know he got super upset about that.
Oh,
Harley-
my day.
Harley danced with somebody, I thought. Am I wrong? I can't remember who he
Yeah,
danced with.
Random.
Yeah,
He was mainly just keeping tabs on
the hand. That's right. He tried to get
and
close to the
his
hand
brother.
and the brother,
Yeah.
who apparently we found out have some history.
Well,
Mhm.
It looks like they do.
Dorian, the brother, danced with the hand.
Right, and they apparently had some familiarity. Terwin danced for probably the person that you shouldn't, with some like astral, like prior warrior elf against some
Yeah.
the mech like people like he is, and told him about the ancient history of how all those people got like those mechanical people got put down in like an old war of some
In
kind.
my brain, they said
Yeah.
I'm safe. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah,
For
and
now.
I think you tried to ask, or either they asked you or you asked them about your mentor that helped you and saved your life.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
asked
probably.
you.
Yeah, that's what
They
I thought.
asked you, and you gave the name.
Yeah, and potentially put them on the trail of your mentor savior person.
Mhm.
Probably. What happened? She gets your pizza?
She jumped on my pizza and
Why are you even letting her?
Greasy balls.
Yeah. And then after that, we were told to sit down for dinner, and then, there was a little bit of a fight between, I think, the Githyanki warriors and the Dragonborn at the south end of the table, at the very bottom, and I think they both got kicked out. If I remember right. Yeah, for disrupting.
Because no, they initially calmed down,
Right.
and then they got kicked out.
Right.
I don't know why.
Because, you know.
Yeah.
Because they
Yeah.
Someone threw a
Nobody
knife.
knows why.
We don't know. But yeah, it got egged on. They got kicked out, and then
Missed the opportunity to pounce.
yeah, right. And so Kay tried to take it upon himself to distract more and do a toast to the king, which then didn't go so well, and now people are looking at him weird. And then after that, Alistaro, that's right, went invisible and tried to sneak
Oh, yeah.
up behind the throne
During
and
your
get
toast.
during the toast, yes, and get behind the hand to grab the staff. But she has it now after the dance ended, and she went upstairs to the king, along with the brother and I think the other brother too, right?
Yes, both brothers are up on the stage.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. That's right, because the king himself put a stop to the bickering. That's right.
Yeah, he was like,
Yeah.
Charlotte.
He like smashed the table, and then all hell broke loose after that. And currently there is a small swirling sandstorm around the throne. The muscle mummy angel flew up there. The hand tried to escape or did something invisible or something like that, and then
She
had to
stopped
stop
time.
that's right.
Made
That's
herself
right.
invisible.
And Alistaro countered that shit, thankfully. Thank God. And then so she's looking at herself
Invisible
like, what?
Alistaro.
Yes, he's still invisible. But
Thank God for greater invisibility.
yeah, she came back and turned the not so nice brother into a gooey dragon person or dragon type thing now. I'm not sure what it is
That's who
exactly.
that was.
Yeah, it was the not so nice brother. And then Terwin also cast, what was it called again?
Plant growth.
Plant growth, which is the big green thing that we see. So everybody's
movement is
difficult terrain, right?
Yeah,
Orphed.
it's quartered.
Quartered. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
every feet of movement, or every 4 feet of movement. To
Every
1
foot is 4 foot.
Yeah. If you're on the ground, yes. And I'm trying to think.
I think only. Can you carve out a space?
Yeah, that's that middle section. That's
Yeah.
carved out.
Oh,
Yeah.
right, the carpet.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. I
The,
Oh,
put
yeah.
it
the
out
red
for us,
section.
Yeah.
And then Harley was gonna do a card to get in
Yeah,
there.
yeah,
Yeah. And
Or
then
turn into an
oh,
animal. Who knows?
that's right.
Before that.
That little blue dot is something. I think you said it was some invisible person or something invisible.
So there's another figure in the.
Yeah, there was another figure in the sandstorm we could see. We can't really
that
see.
Alondor saw.
Yeah, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people. Well, 10 beings currently. One's really big, one's
That's not
kind
the
of big.
hand?
No, the hand is right next to the brother at the top left. Something else is
Oh.
behind Alistaro. We don't know what it is though. I think it was Alistaro saw them in the thing, or Londor
Right, 'cause
did.
He's the only one.
Yeah, he's
cool.
inside of it that right now they can currently
Mhm.
see. So he notices something's there, but nobody knows what. And I think that's where we are.
Right? Yep.
Yeah. So we just good recap. You get a D20 inspiration to roll on any roll during this session.
Woo!
A D20 inspiration?
Oh wait, I forgot something. We all have our orbs.
It's like a re-roll. You don't
A
add
re-roll.
it to it.
Yeah, we do have our orbs currently. Alondor and Harley.
Alistaro.
Yeah, thanks to Alistaro, Harley, and
No.
Alondor.
Alistaro
But
does not have
Alistaro
his orb.
doesn't have it yet.
You're right, because he's in the storm. That's right, because he went away.
Harley's.
Because I think you and Harley like kind of tossed into everybody.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so we just ended with Alistaro hearing some whispers sounding like the hand saying, change now, my monster, or change my creation. And Harley's brother starts to rip apart and reform, and goo starts flying out of him, and it becomes like this large, gooey dragon form. And Alistaro, deep inside of the center of it, you can see a lifeless, seemingly lifeless floating body of what looks to be Harley's brother floating in the center of it. Next up is the Shield Guardians. These two stone statues behind you guys become visible. They start to animate. They step out.
Oh shit.
Step
Just the
into-
big guys in the top.
No, it's going to be all the Shield Guardians. These, you notice, are just slightly bigger. They look
Okay, gotcha.
ornamental before, but they start to animate and move. The other ones were.
And
already
there's some at the
animated.
bottom of the map too. And where's
Mhm.
Deckard again?
You don't know. Can't. you
Oh
don't see
right.
him.
Okay.
I think last we saw him, he was at the end of the table, like at the far end.
Yeah, he was like just coming in.
All right. 2 and those two. All right, we'll start with the two at the door. All of these Shield Guardians are gonna release their captive spells that are inside of them currently, for this specific situation. They are all releasing. Where's it at? Resilient Sphere. And they're going to be releasing it on whoever they think is most aggravated close to them. Guy right here. Fails. This guy's in a sphere. Let me read the size of it. I don't think I can put multiple people in one. Yeah, okay, just one. Yeah. So this guy. Here.
What guys are you moving right now?
They're at the
I'm
bottom.
not moving anyone, but these two at the bottom are just capturing people in spheres.
Gotcha.
Are you drawing spheres somewhere?
I'm putting putting yellow dots on the tokens.
Throwing out Pokeballs.
Basically.
That one. All right, let's see here. This one's gonna try and get this astral elf. See if they save. They do save. This one is going to go for one of these bards. Bard fails. these two large ones at the top are just standing, ready to attack anything that comes close. They are unable to get the giant thing that just formed into one. Next are the astral elves. You see this Mander turns to the priestess, or the aristocrat, and says, in a very kind of like robotic, but not. It's like through a mouthpiece, basically, synthwave. Princess, I believe it's time to leave. And all of the... Yep, got enough movement to do that. Okay, they'll have to come to that one. Plenty. Okay. They all huddle together, and you see them all kind of grab hands, and in a very Star Trek-esque way, they are and teleported away.
Beam me up, Scotty.
Yep.
Basically.
Beam me up, Scotty.
Someone had to say it.
Okay,
Oh,
thinning out
they
the
gone.
ranks.
Gone. Next up is Grace.
Alrighty. Well, what am I supposed to do here? Hang on, let me get up my little ruler. Okay. Well, oh hey, I have my orb. Okay. Sorry, I forgot about that. Can I do that? Oh, what is that one? Nope, that's not helpful. How many of my party members are like right near the goo dragon creature?
You can see like figures of. You can't really see into that sandstorm. You can see just large figures. So you don't.
And you
Really
wouldn't be able
know,
to see
like
Alistar anyways.
Yeah, and he's also invisible. The closest people to you are Alondor and Terwin and Cade.
Okay, I see them now. This is so unfortunate.
Are we still psychically connected?
Yep.
No. Okay.
Okay, hold on. Where did it go? I am going to. What size is that goo dragon considered?
Huge.
Shit. What about Oh, I can't see any of them. Never mind. All right. And my movement is quartered.
Yeah, your movement is quartered for what looks like 5 feet. If you want to step into that.
You're like on the brink of getting into the safe zone.
Yeah, but
That's
if you
right.
have
That's right.
if you have your orb, you should have a lot more movement.
No,
We don't get more movement with orb.
Oh, really?
Just have a lot of movement in general.
Oh.
That's your standard
Okay.
operating movement.
All right, I am going to move. All right, so if I move into this carpet area,
Hmm.
is that considered 5 feet, or is it considered like?
So yeah, you just
20.
you moved 5 feet to get there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
it
Cost
took-
you 20.
now it costs you, yeah. So it costs you 20 feet.
Okay,
I
that's
just-
what I thought.
I just want to make something very clear real quick so we all are doing the same thing. The squares on the sides, you see how they're like the carpet is like big squares, and then the
Mhm.
yellow squares on the side, it's all cut into 4.
F4,
Are those
yeah.
cut into 4? Is that 5?
That's 5 feet. Each one of those squares cut into
The
4.
tiny
is 5.
squares are 5.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right. So if you measure it with a ruler across both of those, it says 5, not 10. So I'm just making sure everyone's aware of that.
Did I
How I'm
actually move
doing-
5 or
Okay.
did I move
How-
10?
How I'm doing on the screen right now, if everyone's looking at it, it only
So
shows
we-
as 5.
Okay, so
Where
the
the hell are you
ruler
doing
would.
that?
It's on the screen.
Well, it's showing me 5 as well, but
Yeah, it's showing me 5 for the little squares.
yeah, 15
there's-
for double of them.
there's-
It is a bit off. It is a bit wonky. So do
Yeah, it's
more,
hard to get it just
do
right
more
when you
counting.
import a.
Yeah, do more counting than rulering. So you know these large squares are
Uh-huh.
10 by 10.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I just moved 5 feet, but it took
Yeah.
20 feet.
It took
okay.
20 because you were in the plant growth. Now you
Mhm,
have the rest of your movement at normal movement space.
Okay. So
Want to use your ruler anyways. It's slow.
so my ruler just said 5 feet, but I moved a big square, so that meant 10 feet, correct?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Listen, math and I don't work well. Same thing with measurements, okay? So, just making sure. So I've got, okay, so I moved technically my 30 feet. And I am going to, now that I'm next to my friends here, I am just going to kind of throw, no, not throw. I'm just going to cast Eldritch Blast at the general direction of this huge thing. You said, can we see anything or we just see an outline of it?
You see
You
the
can-
guy sticking out, Sandstorm?
Yes, you can see parts of it sticking out. Yeah.
Okay. Gonna just shoot kind of up towards that direction, you know, of the giant thing. That's what we're gonna do, because I feel like that's solid, safe-ish. We'll see. We'll see what it does. Maybe it
Yeah.
does nothing. Gotta try it. Okay. Where's this one? I like this one. Okay. So 3 beams. Wrong mouse. Okay. Ooh. The first one is 27 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Great. Okay. The second one is a 16 to hit.
16 hits.
Mm.
That's exciting. Oh, and the third one is 20 something, 17,
Yeah,
18,
gonna hit.
29.
That's
Okay,
gonna
cool.
hit.
Great.
All 3 hit.
What they do, we don't know. Okay. Is this a D? No. Where's my D10? There. No, that's a D12. Where are you? There you are. Okay. First one is. Ooh, a full 10 points of damage. Well,
You see as
There's
you
the-
shoot the first one off, you kind of get it in the neck, and it sinks into the goo with like a sucking sound,
mhm.
and then inside it kind of explodes, just, and you see like this little explosion of eldritch energy on the inside.
Fun.
It does look like
Okay.
it hurt it.
Awesome. The next one is 4 points of damage.
Four?
And the next one is 3 points of damage. So that is 17 total. 17 total.
Nice, good hit.
I like it. Okay. That's do I have bonus actions? Hold that thought. Do I? I am going to. Who's this person next to me?
Next
I'm
to
gonna give.
Alondor and
Yeah.
Terwin.
All right. I'm gonna give bardic inspiration to Alondor first.
Okay. Is that a D8?
That's a D10.
Oh, nice.
I got good ones. Yeah. Okay, now I am done. I am out of actions.
Nice. All right. Next up, we have Alistaro.
Okay, I heard the lady whisper to change, so I know she's
Scream
still
it?
right next to me.
Yes.
No, she
somewhere
whispered it.
somewhere in the vicinity. You can give me a perception check to see how well you can place her her positioning.
I'll go.
There
for
is
it.
swirling
It-
sand, so if it hits a figure that's invisible, you know.
Yeah, and we did, and I did
Have blind
succeed my
sight.
saving
Oh wait,
throw.
no, you don't
on
have
it.
blind sight.
That was almost good. That's an 8.
8. With the sound of the sand, it's kind of hard to place it. Like it kind of whisks past you. So you do know it came from your right side.
Fuck it. We ball. I am going to cast through my staff of power, Wall of Force, and I'm going to make a 10-foot radius dome. Around me.
Okay. Let me draw that.
And let me know if the edge of it lands on anybody, because if it's anyone I can see, I want them pushed out of the dome.
Since the squares are smaller on this, you might need to do a 5-foot radius, and it'll look like a 10-foot.
That's a 10-foot radius dome.
Regicide.
Yeah, perfect.
Okay. And since it's cutting through the old king, I'm going to shunt him out.
Shunt him out of it. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I do not want him in. I don't want the goo dragon in.
No saving throw.
Nope.
Okay. Copy
I get to
that.
choose whether they come in or go out.
Oh yeah. Nice.
Shunted. You see, as the goo dragon is shunted, it kind of like the dome forms a bubble into it, and the goo dragon kind of forms to the outside and is like pushed away and reforms on the outside of it.
Like Jello.
Pretty much like Jello.
I was thinking more flubber.
Over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And just so you know, so nothing can physically pass through the wall. It is immune to all damage and cannot be dispelled by dispel magic. The only thing that can mess with it is a disintegrate spell, destroys the wall immediately. And the wall also extends into the ethereal plane, blocking ethereal travel through the wall.
Interesting. Okay,
Nice.
nice.
Jesus Christ.
That is dope. What happens if you leave it?
I don't have to be in it. It's
Okay.
just where I
Copy.
choose, and I chose to be in it.
Cool. That's it. All right. Great.
Where's the hand?
Don't know,
You know
but
what?
I heard her
Invisible.
nearby, so I hope she's in this fucking dome.
Bet.
That's a cool trick.
We're staking a lot on this. All right, bonus action. What do I got? Nope. 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 C'est bon. We're done. That's my turn.
Yeah. Cool.
So no sand inside dome no more either.
Right. No sands. Actually fix that.
Oh, I am going to move to the very edge of the dome.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's okay.
Edge.
Gonna go. Ooh.
All right. Cool. Very edge of the dome. Awesome. All right. Next up, we have the guards. All of these guards are going to rush in and shore up next to the throne. Oh, no, he can't move that far. This
They can
guard
still
moves-
move that much in the
No. What? I took some of them back because they do not have that much movement.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say even in the plant growth.
Yeah, they
They-
can only move. They can only move so far.
Are
The-
they appearing hostile towards the goo dragon?
You see that these two that are moving up are actually about to attack it.
Oh, wow.
They're the only ones that actually 3 of them. They're the only ones that can get to it.
I had plans on my turn.
Um,
I forgot what order I am though.
all right.
You're high up on the roster.
This knight is gonna come and mount his Drake back here. This knight is gonna come and mount his Drake. This knight is gonna mount his Drake. Wow, that's they can just get to the Drake. They cannot mount it. They don't have they can literally walk to it. That's about it.
Their drakes are in this room.
Yeah, there were what 2 winged drakes and 2 or 4
Wyverns?
wait 4 winged drakes and then 4 or 6. Yeah.
There's 6 Drakes.
What are the
Um,
red
about that.
winged ones?
they're just different colored Drakes.
Oh, okay, gotcha. There's one.
These guards are going to guard the door.
There's 10 drakes.
This knight. 7 to the middle of the room. 7 to the middle of the room. Kind of like they're kind of like blocking off passage out of this room, basically.
Did
They
that
have-
one
they have
one patron get absorbed by the jelly dragon?
Oh yeah.
which one?
The one
The-
that's inside this.
Yeah, there's like a little dot
top
that
of
was when you shunted the guy out, it would have landed right on that whoever that is.
Yes. Yeah, that Dragonborn is now engulfed in that dragon.
Oh, so this
Oh,
is like a
Lord.
ooze dragon.
Oh,
Good move, Alistar.
Like, took it in like gelatinous, like took it in.
is now inside of the body, and now that it's like kind of halfway out, the rest of you can see that there is that floating body in the center of it. That looks like a Harley's brother.
And you said it looks lifeless?
It looks pretty lifeless. It does.
And this is Dorian, right?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Next up is Lord Eldrickson.
We do know though that we had saw Dorian, like, what was it, earlier
Differently.
that day?
Yeah, and he was different.
Yeah.
He was different.
So this could just be a swippy swap.
Whatever this is could have possessed him.
Fair.
Hmm.
Wearing him like a
Open
skin
it.
suit.
Mm-hmm.
Meat suit.
Hey,
Look at my pretty skin dress.
Oh great, I'm coming up. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do.
It's like some Buffalo Bill shit.
All right. Awesome. Yeah. So this is gonna be good. Lord Eldritch Son raises his sword off of his back. It's this very large sword, and at the hilt of it, well, most of you can't really see, so there you go.
Damn it.
Great description.
He's going to run. You
The
see a figure in
viewers.
here. He's gonna run and stab at this big gooey dragon.
This is the prince, right?
Yeah, this is Prince.
Okay.
Yes, both hits.
You said he stabbed at it?
Yep.
The
He
two-
runs
the
and he
two-
slashes
bolt
and
gun.
slashes. It's not doing as much damage as he would like. All right. Oh shit. Did not mean to
Whoa.
do that. Did not mean to do that. Sorry, guys.
There goes my screen. Very confused.
There goes my screen. Whoa.
All right.
I like that feature.
Back to the top of the round. Yeah, I'm gonna turn that off actually. Back to the top of the round. We have Harley.
Okay, alright, let's start off. I'm gonna use a card. And I'm gonna roll it. See how far I can go. Alright, 70 feet. Cool. Okay, yeah, that's a good spot. Alright, I'm gonna use my bonus action to toss a card across the room. End up right here. 20 feet away from himself. Is there anything for me to hide in?
So, so that that bush on behind you to the right is a bar. You can hide behind the bar right there if you wish.
Okay.
If you can get to it.
Wait, I thought the top two were actual bushes, and the middle ones are bars.
Oh yeah, the middle one.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're correct. Yeah, those are bushes. Yeah, those
That's
are bushes.
actual bush.
Yeah, that's an actual bush. You're right.
Jumping
Thanks for.
I got I got 70 feet of movement, so I can definitely make it to that bush in this dusty terrain. So yeah, I'll jump in that bush and use my action to hide. Actually, do I want to do that? No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna use my action to establish a connection with my 4 party members that I can see.
Okay.
And that's 4. I got 7 now since I'm holding the orb.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna do this before I jump in the bush. I'll do. I can't see Leland, right? He's in the sand.
You cannot see Leland. I mean, you know he's up there. You just
Yeah,
don't
I
have
have to.
direct line
I
of
have
sight.
To see him. I have to
Yeah,
see
yeah.
him to use it.
Yeah.
All right, so I will do.
You can see your other brother Dorian floating in the
Yeah,
goo.
I'm gonna do Goo Dorian. So that's 5.
You're gonna talk to him?
I just want to have the connection just in case. That's the only other person I can see, right? Well, I can see everybody in this.
In this area, yeah.
I don't see anybody that looks like Eckerd, right?
No.
Mark those off. Okay.
You said you are or are not connected to your party member still.
I just established
We
with
are
y'all
now.
4 that I can see. I can't see All-Star, so I can't put them in. But apparently I have 14 psychic I now with my upped proficiency bonus, so I can redo it once I can see Alistar. Okay, so I'll do y'all for the Goo Brother and got 2 more. What are those astral elves doing? Sorry, I missed it.
The astral elves teleported out of here like Star Trek style.
Oh, perfect, perfect. All right, well. Can I talk to these,
You got some Dragonborn in front of you. You got some bards. You got the couple drakes. You got the shield guardians.
You could talk to the hand.
I was gonna say, I think I'm gonna do. No, I
There's a
can't see the
couple-
hand.
Can't see
There's a
her.
couple wizards down here that you can see.
Shield giant? One of the drakes.
Okay, I'm gonna do those 5, and I'm gonna do the one dude that's in the goo that got sucked up in the goo,
Okay. And the Dragonborn.
and then the shield guardian that's right next
Do
to
they
it.
have to
That's
be
right next to you.
living for you to create a psychic connection with
We'll see.
or
They-
conscious?
They have to have they have to be sentient. They have to like
Oh.
be able to speak or
Okay.
have the ability
I don't
to
know.
respond.
Is shield guardian construct? A creature, it's
Um,
different. It's a broad thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'll do. Okay. All right, I'm good. I'll just give a little switchboards open.
Nice.
What the fuck is going on?
We need to get the Alastaro. We need to get Alastaro figured out. But we 5 now have a connection, so
Oh,
game
alright.
plans abound.
Let everyone know I've got a plan.
Great, what's your plan? What's the plan? I can't hear him. I'm just asking Harley, what's the plan?
Well, I think we steal the orb. That's the plan.
All right. Next up is the wizards. You're gonna hear them shouting, "Get the apprentices together! We have to get out of here!" And
Cowards, man.
They're all gonna try and get
I don't blame
together.
them.
I don't blame him either. That thing is fucking
Yeah, wizard.
gnarly.
Ian, I forgot to mention, greater invisibility goes away when I cast
Ooh, okay.
the wall.
Oh,
Oh no.
oh. Okay. Can't
Huh.
see
The
him
wall,
anyway.
it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, but she probably is too.
I hope so.
Yeah.
GP.
Oh
How
no.
big is your dome?
It's 10-foot radius.
Okay, so not tall enough.
All right.
to-
The wizards are separated. They can't reach each other yet, so some of them are gonna start popping off some spells.
Uh-oh.
Crazy up in here.
Yeah.
You ever seen 16 fireballs go off at once?
Oh my god! Don't wish that evil upon us.
About to look like Harry Potter.
No, they
God.
don't.
The boy who lived.
Come
Gonna
to die.
To
see-
die. And then be resurrected by Alastaro.
Yeah, I yell that at my coworker all the time.
About
Both, just like I'll peek around the corner from the back room when no one's out there, and just like, the boy who lived, come to die. Oh my! Just the huge wind up.
Just a general mumble yell.
Yeah, y'all talk amongst yourselves, and I mean, I guess use this time to make a plan. While I'll have to look at some specifications on a lot of these spells. So,
Well, we all the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of us know is that. Yeah, no, I'm like, is there?
I've got a sort of deception plan in mind. You know, just I'm just gonna yell it out just to get eyes off of UK sort. Like,
I was gonna do some yelling as well. I feel like I bungled the first part, but I'll make up for it. And I'm going to attack that globby thing.
I'm going to stay in this bush and attack from the bush.
Fair.
oh, you're in a bush.
run
Which
up and
bush
attack.
are you in?
That's well, I guess that's good. There's a lot of bushes around here now.
We know Alastaro. Oh, I'm sorry.
You're right.
We know the hand is in the thing somewhere, so
See,
I'm gonna make
you
my
see
way
the
there.
big metal guy. I'm right behind him. The bush.
Oh,
There's-
alrighty.
There's 16 metal guys.
You're right.
There's like 20 million of them.
Make sure
Okay.
you tell everybody that my Eldritch Blasts, they did a decent job of some sort of damage, I think. Just, let them know, maybe.
But we had to take care of that thing first. Or that's actually a really good
Dragon? I
distraction.
don't know. Yeah.
That's actually a really good distraction. Now that I
But
think about
they're
it.
fighting it as well, so I don't know if that's our first priority.
Yes.
Well,
Kill that
our
thing.
our mission is the orb.
Right.
Well,
Does anybody have eye on the orb? Eyes on the orb? Anybody have eyes on the orb?
Last I saw it was
There
in
is
the
a
sand
wall.
thing. It was in the sand somewhere.
dome.
Or the hand was there. The hand was there.
Everywhere
Yes. How do we get the sand to stop?
and everywhere.
I'm guessing we can
Hate
see
sand.
the dome building thing. 'Cause it's
How high is the sand?
I think
It's
the sand's
invisible.
20.
I don't think we can see it.
I don't think we would see the.
Yeah, because the sand is a 20-foot
Oh.
sphere, right?
20-foot
There's
sphere.
just a
yeah.
section of that sandstorm that is not sandy.
But we couldn't see that
Yeah,
though.
It's like a reverse
Yeah.
snow globe.
Yeah, we can't
Yeah,
see.
like reverse snow globe.
Yeah, we couldn't
Alright,
see the
so-
sphere.
So these wizards' plan is still to get out of here and save their apprentices. So they gather their apprentices up. A lot of them, a couple of them cast levitate on each other so they can move freely through this stuff. And then they
Ooh.
bring another one cast gate. That's this purple thing right here. And they're all about to just exit through this gate. A bunch of them.
Damn.
Where is the purple? Never mind. I see
In the
purple
middle.
thing, never mind.
Yeah.
I see it. I see it now.
This-
Can you not cast levitate on yourself? Does it? You need to cast it on each other.
This apprentice was far away. He got levitated.
Get
These-
levitated, bro.
These three levitate over here. And then all of these exit through this arcane gate. And the gate is still open. So
Oh,
yeah.
interesting. Everyone, don't forget about your dragon orbs as well.
I
Dragon powers.
literally just used it.
That's where the
The-
sand come from.
The
I
only
assume.
one that doesn't have it is Alastaro, dude.
Yes, I will try to get it to him as fast as I can.
Good
Get
luck.
through that sand.
Next up is King Eldrick Wayrider.
Ooh.
I just looked down and I thought everyone froze.
We're all reading intently.
He's gonna try and go for. He sees this large thing created, and he's gonna try and go for it.
Goo dragon or the wall?
The goo dragon. Okay. This creature does have a head, so that's good. We're hoping for a natural 20 here.
Who's we? You
I
as
don't
the
know.
DM.
I like this distraction pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm
About
back.
the dragon.
Natural 20, baby.
What?
Oh man.
You're shitting me, bro.
Wow.
There she is.
Ooh. Oh. Let's see what happens. I bet the king's got some moves.
All right.
Be like the Hydra.
Let me just read
He's
this.
gonna behead it.
And then two's gonna.
You said something
Well-
about having an head, so.
Yeah. The king just starts raging. Wait, what?
Love that he needs all these people to protect him, but he can protect his goddamn self.
Yes. Sorry, I'm just reading the specifications on it.
Take your time. It's complicated enough for me. Never mind for you.
Sitting in the suspense is delicious.
Yeah, so, alright, here we go. He, after being shunted from the force of the thing, he kind of rights himself. And he sprouts wings. And he runs up the angel's back. And jumps off of the angel and flies over to the large dragon. And with his Vaporeal greatsword, he slashes at the head and cuts the head clean off of the dragon. It slumps down, falling, turning into goo.
Does it go snicker-snack?
It's kind of bubbling on the ground. The dragon neck is just there, moving like a big cut off piece of jello.
But it's still up.
It is still up.
Damn.
Okay.
Good.
Okay. Respect, king.
Look, our beef is not with you, King.
Yeah.
Yeah, please don't hurt us.
Does look very hurt.
I feel
he
like when it
lands,
loses a head, it sure does hurt.
and he is just going to stay. Shoot, sorry about that. Wouldn't let me drag him for some reason. Yeah, he's just gonna stay flying over here on the other side after slashing through. Yeah, the sword. If you rolls a natural 20, with that sword, you get to, and the creature has a head. You chop off the head.
God damn. Holy shit.
That's cool.
So yeah, that's his turn. Next up we have Cade.
You're just gonna see Cade like. I mean, okay.
Snap out of it, man.
Wow. Cade's going to shout again and yell, "The hand is trying to assassinate the king!" I'm gonna run up and
Pretty good.
she
Along
summoned
lines of
the
what I was gonna yell.
yeah. She summoned this dragon.
We know that?
No?
Well, they
I
don't
think
know
he's
that
just
either.
making-
I'm
I think
trying
he's just
to
making it up.
yeah.
What I was gonna
Yeah.
do, same thing. I was gonna do like a deception thing.
We
Yeah.
know that the hand is against us, and that
Yes.
we want to put a wedge between her and the king. So
Yeah.
story. Even
Because we do know
Mhm.
she's trying to do something to the king that's nefarious.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna yell that and be like,
Protect your king.
protect the king! Down with the hand! And I'm gonna run forward. I can't grab my thing.
common problem.
Skill issue.
Yeah, I can't grab my character. I'm trying. What's up?
Where do you want to go?
I want to go straight forward, and as I do, I'm going to draw my flame tongue rapier and say ablaze, and light it.
Mhm.
And I'm going to take a couple of swipes at the creature.
Okay.
Yeah, I just want to get just within range. I don't want to get too close to it. That's not what happened to that Dragonborn.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to take a couple of attacks with my rapier. Holy shit. Okay. Does a 31 hit?
31 definitely hits.
Alright. 17 points of damage.
Nice.
Still up?
Your sword, your
Oh.
rapier, are you slashing or stabbing?
I think a rapier can only pierce.
Alright, so you pierce in
Yeah.
the flames of the rapier, and as you pierce in, you see it start to bubble and crackle around where it's heating up, like, you know, flames into jello. And then you're stabbing and it crackles, and you pull out, and it kind of slowly reforms. And you see
Okay.
does look like it's hurting it, though.
I'm gonna pierce it.
I whisper to Kate, way to go, way to keep up appearances.
Yeah. Like, what appearances? Yeah. I'm kidding. I didn't say that. I'm gonna attack it again. 22 to hit.
22 hits.
Alright. Stabby again for 20 points of damage. 6 points of piercing and 14 of fire.
Sweet.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know you were done.
Yeah, that's
so,
yeah.
Uh,
I was like,
yeah, as you
Yeah.
pierce it in, it pierces and it, you know, slides in again, and the fire like crackles on the inside of it, and then it pops and swells, and then you pull out, and it kind of reforms. Yeah. Doing
Okay.
damage.
Alright. And then I'm gonna go. I'm gonna see that I'm really close to the dust cloud, and that I know the hand was in there, so I'm going to shout again. One last thing. I'm gonna be like, defeat the monster, and I'm going to jump like at a northwest angle into the sand. I'm basically just gonna kind of get like right there, because I assume we can see the glow of the angel.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna try to get to her, since I know she was close before the sand went up to, you know, the hand and Alistaro, or well, where we might think Alistaro is, since we don't see him. And I'm gonna try to see if I can see the hand, because I don't know anything about this sphere inside there. So
Yeah, you cannot see the hand.
okay, I'm just gonna go to the glow then, and see.
Yep.
Get
Right
close to
next
her.
To the angel.
Be like, oh, hello, my angel.
Yeah.
Very bold.
And that'll be actually. Do I have bonus? Yep, that's it for me.
Sweet. All right. All right, Alistaro, what were the parameters of your sphere again? Just refresh my memory.
Okie Artichoke. Let me get it pulled back up. Come on, Frere.
And you said you
All
wanted to
force.
shove everyone out of it except for the
Everyone I could see,
hand. Okay.
but I can't see her. Nothing can physically pass through the wall. It is immune to all damage and cannot be dispelled by dispel magic. A
Copy.
disintegrate spell destroys the wall instantly. The wall also extends into the ethereal plane, blocking ethereal travel through the wall. So, like, you can't teleport out of it.
All right. Copy.
I believe you can teleport through it. Can't like blink travel, like can't like etherealness travel through it.
All right.
Hmm.
It is currently.
You can still cast spells through it.
Currently,
do
the
know that.
hand's turn. You see a thin little streak of light kind of go like this next to you, and then come back and form into a ball, and then that ball grows and explodes inside of the sphere.
What?
So I can see that
You see that happen.
counterspell.
Sure.
Do you have to see the never mind. Never mind. I forgot whose team I'm on. Sorry.
Shh.
Shut up.
I mean, it says when you see a creature within 60 feet of you casting a spell. So
Yes,
technically, I
so-
see her casting a spell.
So the spell.
I just don't see
is
her.
the spell that is being cast. So it's already been cast. I will give you a counter spell though.
Okie dokie. I'm gonna do
What a
it.
nice
I'm just gonna
DM.
do it at 3rd level again and roll.
I think we need the help.
He wants us to survive.
If it's level 4 or higher, I'll go ahead and make the roll.
Ian,
Is it level
is
4?
it a level
or
4
higher?
spell or higher?
No.
Hmm.
Well, actually, it is not a level 4 spell or higher. It's being cast at a higher level though. So
So yeah, it's
Oh, yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Double.
Yeah.
Using your spellcasting ability. 10 plus the spell's level. Okay. Let's go intelligence.
Yeesh.
Pew.
what'd you roll?
I got a 10. There, Hoss.
I got a rock.
It landed on 18 and then 5.
Yeah. So you see this streak of light form and then coalesce back into a ball and then expand, and this entire room is exploded with a fireball, or this entire sphere.
Oh.
Damn.
Dexterity.
Thought you said
saving
room.
throw.
He did say room at first. I was very
Well,
concerned.
it can't go outside of the sphere, so.
That's 11 on my save.
Damn, dude.
Would you
Sure,
quit
that's pretty-
rolling digital dice?
Hey,
I'm sure that's pretty bright.
I
Yeah.
don't feel right rolling physical dice when you can't see me.
Now you have glass covering the floor.
Sand and I'm following. Sand and fire.
There was no sand inside.
Has 47 points of fire damage.
And since I'm resistant to damage from spells, that's 23 or 24.
Oh, and you
Yeah,
still don't have your
half it.
orb.
Half it.
Round up.
You're-
24.
47 half is. Are we rounding down or rounding up?
Round up.
Round up. 24.
So 24 points of fire damage.
24 damage, and then half of 24 is 12. So a 12 con save for my concentration. 22. Wall stays.
Nice.
Gotta roll something as well. Ooh, failure. Ooh, both failures. You see.
Well, you backed up right to her.
Both of these creatures form, become uninvisible.
Both?
Who's
Fuck.
that?
Both?
Oh wait, is
Who
that
was the other one?
Deckard?
Alistara, you see this is Deckard standing right next to you.
Oh shit!
Oh yeah. Nice.
You
Woo!
get out of here, Deckard. This is my plan. I'm the hero today.
Yeah, and it's gonna be their go. Can't really go anywhere.
So Alistaro made them both uninvisible? Uninvisible?
Well, no,
Not
the
invisible?
fireball did.
Fireball.
Oh, okay. Okay. And that's the hand in Deckard?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just making sure. Okay.
All right, next up we have Alondor.
All right. The sand vortex will start to slow down and disappear. And I'm gonna yell out. I can't believe the hands summoned the dragon to kill the king. Guards, just help us find the hand.
All right. Make a roll.
I found her.
Yeah, you see some of them look a little confused.
You do see a bright light from within the sandstorm for a moment,
Yes, a bright light flashes from
but
within the
no
sandstorm.
sound.
Don't go in.
No.
And then I'm going to take my movement. I think that once the sand comes down, I see the orb now, right?
Once the sand
Okay.
comes down, you can see the like wall of force. Well, actually, you can't really see it. It's like
Invisible.
it's you see everyone in this circle. You see everybody that you could not previously see before. The forms that were once shadow in this circle of dust now become visible to you.
All right, so I can see the hand now.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna move up a little. I'm actually gonna move my full movement 55 feet to right there. It's a little less, but yeah. And I will.
I'm gonna take 2 attacks of opportunity. from
What?
The 2 guards that you just ran past.
Wait, guys, that's the hand.
They both miss.
All right.
Lucky.
Don't attack me. We've got to take care of the hand that summoned this dragon. Then I will 5-foot wide line. I don't. The spell doesn't make sense to me, so I'm not gonna use it. I'm going to try to breathe a line of lightning towards the hand.
What spell is it?
The other one was a layer action. Lightning arcs.
Read it to me.
Lightning arcs forming a 5-foot wide line between 2 of the layer's solid surfaces that the dragon can see. They must be within 120 feet of the dragon and 120 feet of each other.
Yes.
Each creature in that line must succeed on the saving throw. Yeah.
Yeah, so you make a line of lightning across this room, basically.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that.
All right. And Alisara, do spells go through Wall of Force?
I mean, it says nothing can physically pass through it, and it's immune to all damage.
Yeah, so I think
I don't
it's
know the wall of
certain
force is there.
spells.
Is the wall of
Uh,
force transparent?
So
Yeah, it's invisible.
I'm just gonna try. I'm gonna stick to my other thing. I'm gonna try to breathe a line of lightning at it.
The
At-
very wall
at
of
the
force
hand.
is a very confusing spell. I used it in my final battle. Super confusing.
I mean, it's helpful right now.
Yeah, for sure.
For now.
Bless you.
Until
So-
things disintegrate.
Either they do make a saving throw or they don't because I see it hit the wall of force.
Who has Alistar's orb?
Right. Okay.
I do.
Yeah. I slid the bag to Harley.
And yeah, to get rid of it, so either I have to drop concentration or someone has to waste a 6th level spell. So I'm Gucci.
Okay, so here's how it works. Anything like an attack spell or anything like that, Wall of Force is going to negate because Wall of Force technically gives you full cover. You are completely covered, so the spell cannot penetrate that cover. You essentially do not have effective line of sight to your target. Any other spells like Misty Step or Teleport that are not attack spells can penetrate the Wall of Force.
Right, because they target the person.
They target the
not. Yeah, yeah,
Right.
yeah.
So you see, creating this line of lightning, it kind of forms and bounces up around this dome and continues.
Yeah, this is and it doesn't come from me. It comes straight from the orb I'm holding, and it's a big
Just like
fucking line of lightning.
straight
Yeah,
to the
yeah.
ceiling.
Yeah. And you see it kind of crackle around this incorporeal dome.
All right, guys, there's a dome around them in here. She's trying to protect herself. She knows she's done something wrong.
Right. I will make sure we get Alistaro on this. He's our best guy.
How do we get him his orb?
That is my
All
next move.
All right. Is that it for you,
Yeah.
Alondor? All right.
Yep,
Next
that's
up,
it.
we have Terwin.
I'm gonna see the king do his thick moves and just start roaring laughter. And you said you have to have the orb on your person, right? For
Yeah, you have to be
use?
touching it.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, since I have a two-handed weapon, I'm gonna put it in my mouth, just like in my teeth. I'm
Nice.
gonna rage.
Game changer! Holy shit!
Full
I'm
on Japanese
Dragon necklace?
or Chinese style dragon orb here.
Oh, or that.
Yeah.
Can I just swallow the
Oh.
orb at that point?
Oh, jeez.
feel
I
like-
mean-
don't know if
I can't
it's
see
big.
outside of you. I don't think.
I don't know if normal humanoids would be able to do that. I feel like because Terwin is a bit bigger.
Yeah,
than
Theron's a
dragon.
big
Yeah, I was gonna say.
dragonborn. You got some
Yeah.
chompers to hold on
Yeah.
to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
Gotta
gonna
have a big enough jaw.
activate a rage,
Mhm.
and then I'm going to barrel towards this goo dragon and slash it. My great sword of wounding.
Nice. Give me those attacks.
A VTT is being slow, so forgive me. 18?
18 hits.
Yes. Okay, cool. So we got max damage 20. So that's
Nice.
20, and then it's going to, on the start of its turn, take 1d4 necrotic damage.
Okay. Copy that.
Well, actually, it's going to take 2d4 if I land this next hit as well.
Right. Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna hit again.
All right.
Bro, 17.
17 hits.
Oh, thank God. Okay. I rolled a 2 and a 3. Okay, that's 16 damage. And then, yeah, 2d4 on its start of its turn.
Do that. Yeah, so you go and you slice at this, and similar to the hits that Cade is, kind of in the same spot. You're digging deeper into this like thick malleable substance, like goo, jello-ish. You kind of pierce into another layer of it, and liquid starts to flood out as the inside of this starts to flood greenish liquid that this body is being suspended inside of it.
Does
Sure.
it feel like, do I feel anything from touching the liquid? Is it like acid or no?
I mean, it's no.
Okay. I'm just gonna be like, ew, what the fuck? And then that's the end of my turn.
All right. Next up is Deckard.
Oh, uh-oh.
Alistaro, you see Deckard, his invisibility goes away, and he looks at you, and he looks at her.
He looks at me.
I look at him.
He looks at me.
And
Like your son is just throwing things out of his pack and play playpen. Sorry, I got so distracted by watching. Continue.
he goes, "Fornally, it's mine." And in a split second, he is in the face of the hand, and he grabs the orb. And as he grabs the orb, he says a command word. You hear him say, "Algadabar, summon thee." And
Excuse me?
What?
you hear booms.
Just in the dome.
Booms just start going off, like outside of this chamber.
Like thunder?
More like things cracking the ground. Yeah. And that's gonna be his turn.
I am concerned.
Can we see him grab, like, physically take the orb? Because I remember as you said there was nothing on top of the sphere that we could
There's
see.
nothing you can't see. You can't see the orb. It's invisible.
Right. Okay.
You just see him put his hands there, because remember he told you that it was there. He saw it.
Yeah.
He
And we
knows
have
it's there.
blind sight. We have blind sight, right?
Yeah, blind sight's more of like seeing vibrations off of everything. So that's, you don't have true sight.
Gotcha.
He has true sight.
Oh, gotcha. Follow me. Got it.
So he grabs at the top of the staff and says the command word for this orb. Next up we have
Listen.
Leyland.
Getting places. Wait, is Leland conscious?
Yeah, he is.
Oh, okay. Am I thinking of the other one? I'm thinking of Dorian.
Yeah, Dorian's the one in the goo dragon.
Leyland is going to yeah, that's what he's gonna do. He's gonna run over to the do it. Jeez. I lost the piece inside of the angel. Being so slow.
Yeah.
Where do you want me to put it? I can do
don't-
it fast. All right. Well, I'm just trying to help.
We're brothers.
Alright, he's gonna run over here. Drag him back. And after he after he runs over here, he's going to take a couple slashes at the dragon.
No attack of opportunity from all the people here, but
I mean, unless you want to attack him, he's part of their crew, so.
I'm not near him, so I was just asking.
I mean, he's not our enemy currently. What I can tell.
It's
Unless he
Correct.
attacks one of us.
Correct.
yeah. So he attacks the first time at the same spot that you were attacking at, and it rips open that hole a little bit more, and more fluid comes out, and then he dives into it. And he starts to swim to the inside and grab his brother.
Oh, that was me.
Oh, shoot. Well, now you're gone.
I saved the brother. Out of
I don't know how
turn.
to- I don't know how to get you out of that. Move that all the way up there. Move this down.
You have been
Um,
absorbed.
Absorbed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Engulfed.
You've been gooed.
all right, there it is. All right, next up is the goo dragon.
Fuck.
The goo dragon.
It is going to. The head that's on the ground starts to move and quiver and form back into the body. And all of the slashes and holes start to form back together that you guys have been cutting into it, and kind of rights itself. And then as the goo forms back into the bottom of it, a new head forms out the top, and it starts to spray goo all across this area. So I need Terwin, Cade. Yes. And it's not gonna reach Grace. I need Terwin and Cade to make dexterity saving throws for me.
One thing my dwarf is not better at me than at. Fuck.
28.
Sentences.
28.
Yes, I can't do sentences. 13.
28 succeeds, 13 does not. You get hit with this goo, and as it settles on you, it starts to form and crystallize, and you are stuck in place.
Two of these guys now?
Hmm?
Two of these guys now?
No, it's just
The
one.
heads.
Oh,
it
God.
reformed and grew a new head.
Okay.
Let's see.
Just one head still.
Angel saves. One of the guards does not, and the other guard does not. And the prince saves.
Am I completely restrained?
You are currently restrained. It will be a strength check as an action to break free of it.
There you go. It's your bread and butter.
What are you laughing at?
He's just giggling.
Why are you giggling?
Straight bussin'.
Sit there, bussin'.
Next are the shield guardians. This is I'm not gonna move their pieces. I'm just gonna describe what they do. Because it's a lot of pieces to
Crowded.
move. Yeah. The shield guardians are going to both run up and dive onto this Q dragon, and basically try and rip it apart from the inside. So let's see how they.
They're gonna dive right in.
I was gonna say, did they?
dive right into it.
Yeah.
Hopefully,
Your brother dove in.
yeah.
Or your
I
other
hope.
brother.
I hope they don't hit
Yeah.
them. You
Did
know.
you hear that, Austin?
Leland?
Leland dove in for Dorian. He's inside the dragon now.
They both are.
Makes sense. Yeah, makes sense.
both hit. Both gonna do some damage. This goo dragon did not heal enough. With that damage, it is taken out. So it gets these guardians kind of step in and start ripping apart this dragon basically from the inside, and it all turns into like goo that spreads across the floor. And both of your brothers are down on the ground, covered in goo right now.
Okay.
Leland looking over Dorian.
So Leland is moving.
Yeah, Leland's moving. He dove in there to try and save Dorian.
Did you say this goo is water-like?
It is now viscous like water. Yeah.
Does Dorian look conscious now?
Dorian does not look conscious.
Lovely.
The other shield guardians are going to kind of rally up everybody else in this room. Just kind of like, this one's going to hoard these, just kind of stand over these bards over here. Kind of squaring them off with this Drake. Drake's going to circle around them. This Drake's going to take flight. Come stand up here. Land there. The shield guardian is going to...
Oh, Grace is gonna get held out.
Mm-hmm.
Take you to your parents. Be like,
Shit, I haven't even gotten to move a second time yet.
Yeah, right?
Everybody else is like kind of, they're not really moving. They're kind of, I mean, most of them can't move that much because they're in this stuff. A lot of them are just gonna try and move closer to this gate, but they really can't get there. So, all right, next up is Grace.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, the big goo thing is gone. I'm gonna ask, telepathically, Harley, what do we do now? What do I need to hit next?
I do not know.
Okay.
just
I
act
guess I'm
like
gonna
we
move-
were just helping.
I'm just gonna move up here closer to my people, I guess. I'm going to... Do I see anyone around me who looks like they may want to hurt me?
You see everyone, all the guards and the Drakes, and they're all in a very defensive stance. So any aggravation from anyone could probably be seen as aggression right now.
Solid. Great.
Are they?
And which one is the prince? Where is he?
The prince is
Top
on the back.
left of the dragon.
Yeah, backside of the large dragon. Actually, I can shrink this back down to.
Okay, I see him. Okay. Okay, so if I go there, can I see the prince from where I'm standing now? Or are there just too many people in the way?
Yeah, you can see the prince just through those
Okay.
two guards. Those two guards are kind of like stuck in place with this gooey rock-like stuff on their feet.
Okay. Oh, hey. Okay. So Heroin is next to me and still stuck in his stuff, right? He's still stuck in whatever he's got going on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna do anything for him? He's restrained, so what can I do for him? I don't even know if I can do anything for him. Stone
If he has to make a check, you can give him inspiration.
I was gonna say that's what I was thinking, but I just wanted to make sure before I did that. Okay, well, I'm gonna hold my Eldritch Blast like ready in case something else happens, but I'm gonna go ahead and give Terwin some bardic inspiration of a 1d10. For whatever he might need. And then I'm gonna call to the prince and be like, Prince, are you okay? Act concerned.
Your parents would be proud.
Looks a little out of breath, but he looks over and goes, I'm fine.
Do you need any healing?
No, not a scratch on me.
Great.
Great flirting, Grace.
Here I was trying to be useful, Anyways, that's okay. That's all I got. I got nothing else. The thing is
She's
dead.
gonna be like, "Aw, she cares."
I'm just holding my action. I got nothing
I'm
else.
gonna be like to the prince, like, "Hey, just so you know, that's really hard to get her to do is care. So you might have a big ups, buddy."
It's great.
What magnificent ups!
What? I'm sorry, I don't speak Gen Z. Can someone translate, please?
Is that,
The
is that your
absolute
turn?
riz on that monster.
Is that your turn, Grace?
Yes, that was.
Alright, next up is Alistaro.
I want this bitch dead. I'm gonna cast Blight at 5th level on her.
Nice, okay.
Fuck.
I need her to make a Constitution saving throw.
And she no longer has the orb. Well, yeah, no, she's not touching
She still
it,
got
so.
it.
That is a 9.
That fails. She takes 9d8 necrotic damage.
Nice.
Fuck.
Oh my gosh.
I return the favor with 40 points of necrotic damage.
Ooh! Fuck you, bitch.
40 points. Nice. You see,
Damn.
you see it has like very little effect on her.
Ooh, you son of a bitch.
Took a little bit of damage, but not as much as you were thinking.
That's fun. You son of a bitch. Excuse you?
Is that your go?
I'm just thinking. Do I think I'm gonna be crushed by a giant gold dragon butt in a matter of moments?
Potentially. You don't know.
Legitimate question.
Well, we're a gambling, man. I hear shit exploding outside. Well, I don't know. Do I hear anything? I don't think I do. That's fine. Things are okay in here. We'll fight to the death. That's my turn.
I think you could probably hear through it.
Can you?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
you
why
do
not?
it.
Fair.
What, the orb? Yeah, for
No,
sure.
the wall.
No, for his wall thing.
That's what I meant. The orb. The
Yeah, it's
that-
just a wall force.
Orb
You can get
dome
through it.
wall. It's all the same.
Yeah, if anything, I mean, you still feel the rumbles of the ground.
Okay.
You hear and feel about 22 like earth tremors.
22, man.
That's a lot.
Did we just help Dicker commit genocide?
This whole place is going up.
I definitely feel like we've been bamboozled.
Well,
Maybe it's
we've been
graboids.
saying that from- We've been saying that from the start.
Yeah, we have.
Since
Yeah.
our 2-week vacation.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
had. You've been fully trusted. Don't even say yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You have the
Yeah,
whole team.
so, you do anything else?
Nope, that's me. I'm gonna stay right next to her, right next to Deckard, and we're all gonna have a happy, fun time.
All right. Next up are the guards. The guards are just gonna try as best they can to corral the rest of the people that aren't really doing much. Yeah, that's what they're gonna do. And next we have Lord Eldrick's son. He's gonna turn and just try and start beating on this wall of force to get into it. With no avail.
I give him the drawbridge finger.
Nice. All right,
Did we ever
back
learn
to the
the
top of
prince's
the rounds.
name?
Prince, it's Eldrick's son.
Why did I think the king was Eldrick, and you've been saying Eldrick's son?
His name is Eldrick.
Yeah, Eldrick's son.
Eldrick's son is the son's name.
Thor Odin's son.
Okay, got it. That's why I've been confused. Thank you.
My turn is gonna look very much the same. I think I'll use my action to establish new connections. I can see everybody now. So I'll start Deckard, Grace, Cade, Elondor, Tyrwin, Leland. I'll first say to Leland, Leland, it's your brother, your dear, 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 dear little brother, Bartholomew. I'm in the bushes. And then I'll say to Alstaro, Monsieur Alstaro, would you like your orb?
We.
Okay, coming right up. I will, I'm gonna use another card and toss it in the direction that I see Alstaro. I don't know if I can go in the orb or not, but we'll see. I don't know the orb is there. I do see Eldrick's son just like
Beating on something.
Bong, bong.
let's see how far I can go. Oh, I might not even get it there. 40. I get right here. It's 40.
Nothing moved for me. So.
I just
No,
made
he-
a little boom boom.
Oh, I
Cool.
didn't see it.
But I
Was
moved
it
myself.
inside? Was it inside the?
Yes,
the-
inside
yeah,
the
yeah.
dome. I just
Yeah,
moved
you make it there. You land.
inside.
I was about to say the cards are psychic, right?
Cool.
Oh, it's
No, I
on
don't.
a
I don't know
location.
that I did anything really cool or not. So I'm just like, oh, great. And I toss Star his orb.
Welcome to the party.
What do you mean? And that's my turn.
Yeah. As you toss the orb, Deckard is gonna try and make a reaction to catch it.
I do. Well, I guess I wouldn't. Cool.
I don't know how this is gonna work.
Do you want me to
Roll-
roll? Do you want me to roll like athletics or acrobatics or something to toss it?
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
see.
Roll. Yeah. Give me something to play against.
What you want me to roll?
We'll do
Seven.
athletics.
Athletics, cool.
Well, Harley wouldn't know Deckard's trying to grab it, but
We're just trying to
uh,
establish.
Right.
a
I'm just
DC.
trying to establish a DC for me to roll against to be able to grab it.
I mean, Alistaro would be the one
Can
trying
I
to catch
contest
it.
it?
That's what I was saying.
Since I'm also trying to catch the orb?
Yeah. You can give me a strength check.
Want me to roll or no?
Roll yours.
Athletics check. 19.
All right. You can give me a strength
Alistaro.
check.
Your little wizard arms can... 19!
Hey, Hey, there you go. Average of 19.
18 plus
Nice.
1.
He rolled a 27.
You fucker.
I could have got there with a 15. I rolled 7.
Oh.
Nice. Yeah, he rolled pretty low as well.
Boo.
Here you
so
go,
yeah,
Alataro.
he
Just
has
like a
one.
mob.
He has one hand on the orb on the staff, and he sees this out of the corner of his eye, and he catches it behind his head as you're throwing it.
You know, I had plenty of movement. I could have walked over to him and
You used your card to get there.
yeah, I got 70 feet of movement. I can run around this thing twice.
What are you
Okay.
doing, you?
Why did you grab that, Mr. Deckard? I say to the group, I think our worst fears are beginning to come true.
I told you so.
I can't fucking hit them because there's stupid fucking force field the lady puts up.
Next, the lady put up. Next up is King Eldrick. King Eldrick.
teleport
is
back?
What happened?
Harley?
No.
I didn't move him.
Someone hit. Someone
Somebody
hit
hit
something.
undo.
You move him back to my. He never moved on my screen. So. Yeah. Next up is King Eldrick. Let's see if he has this in his arsenal real quick. Load, please. Thank you. He does. I thought he did too. So, he's gonna turn and see his son beating on this like invisible wall, and he's gonna turn and cast disintegrate on it,
On his son.
on his son.
Counter spell.
On the wall of force.
Why?
I'm not giving up that easy.
Yeah. Do
Oh,
you,
you're gonna counterspell it.
you
Yes.
see him doing this while you're trying to reach for this orb? I mean, I guess. All right. Yeah. Give me that counter spell roll.
He's casting Disintegrate.
I mean, you don't know what he's casting.
Okay, fair.
You
But I
just
see
know
it
he's casting.
directed at the
Yeah, you
dome.
just see the king turns and casts something.
Okay.
Pointing at the dome.
Yeah,
Or at,
pointing
in our direction.
I'll use my last third level and I'll roll for it. It's 18. So if you cast it at 8th level or lower,
No. Yeah, he did not upcast it. So yeah, it fails. He's gonna
I
use
need
some,
my dome.
He's gonna use some sorcery points to regain some spell slots.
Sorcery. Ooh.
Sorcerer King.
Yeah, and that's his turn. Next up, it is Cade.
Okay. Do the people not in my party look hostile towards me?
Not after you just attacked the big thing. No, they don't seem too hostile towards you.
Okay, cool. I'm going to kind of like steer the I'm going to try to steer the people that are close to me, like the angel and the two guards. I'm going to kind of look at Grace, be like, "The hand is still trying to take the king out. Look." right. I'm gonna kind of give like a right look at Grace, and I'm gonna try to kind of
And it's trying to kill the king.
yes, get her. And I'm gonna try to like kind of direct them that way. I'm gonna move forward and I'm gonna try to move forward because I can see the prince trying to beat on this thing. I'm gonna kind of just I'm gonna try to hit it with as well, and kind of keep the show going.
Yeah. So you get right up on the wall of force and start beating on it as well. You do see the angel and the guards start to turn their face towards the inside of this as well.
And I'm gonna, since I can't really do anything to the dome, I'm gonna ask because I know I don't do magic, but like, Angel, is there any way for you to get in there or get to her? I don't know what she can do.
No, my dear, I cannot.
Damn. I'm just gonna keep looking frustrated trying to hit the dome. That's all I can do. Yeah, I can't really do anything else.
Did you move to the dome? You need somebody to move you?
Yeah, just put me right there next to the prince. In between him and the angel, I guess, in that little area. Yeah. I'm just gonna shout, "Come out, you wench!" And that's it for me.
Kind of darts eyes at you.
Ah!
She's taking in all of her surroundings right now.
I'm gonna be like, "Oh shit!" When she looked at me and be like, "Oh fuck." Yeah, that's it for me.
All right, next up it's her turn. She's gonna try and wrestle the orb back from Deckard.
Deckard been lying
Fails.
to us.
Ooh.
This is strange. Yeah, can't do that yet. Yeah, she's gonna turn and say to Deckard, "What have you done? Why?" And then yeah, that's her turn. She can't do anything else right now. She does not have control of the orb.
Interesting.
Yeah, I think we're the bad guys.
No, you got tricked, and you convinced us to come with you on the trick.
Next up is Alonso.
All right. Everyone around will see. I just think it didn't work correctly the first time, so I grasp both sides of the orb, and lightning starts to spark up and take form in the dragons, and I'm just going to wait for the moment that this lady lets this shield down so that I can blast her.
Yeah, got you. Yeah, holding the lightning.
We'll very
Copy,
soon be the
copy that.
murderers here.
All right, next up is Terwin.
Quit hiding behind your fancy magic.
I'm just gonna be like, gather around the wall so we can keep them from escaping if they try. And I'm just gonna go up to the wall and hold an attack for if one of them comes through or
Holding a sword attack.
yeah.
Okay.
The way I say it too, I still have the shit in my mouth, so I'm like,
Nice.
so no one can understand me, but I just go up to the wall. I'm like this.
What did he say?
All Alright, next up is
In my
Leyland.
mind, I'm gonna be like, get around the wall.
Leyland is going to pull out a potion and pour it into Dorian's mouth.
Does he respond to me?
Oh, what did you say? Sorry.
Just that I was here in the
Oh
bushes.
yeah, he responds. He says, he says, great. I think our brother was taken over, or something. Help.
What would seem? Okay.
But now you're
So
not
it's-
in the bushes.
He's going to pour the potion in his mouth. Yeah, and nothing happens.
Ooh.
Next up are the Shield Guardians.
So the hand
So-
is gonna lose orb and her man. Oh man.
To be fair, she's the one that did it to her, man.
I mean, that's also fair. Solid
Yeah,
point.
like, what was she trying to do with that goo dragon? Like, what?
Yeah.
She's still the bad guy here, people.
Nobody
bad
knew.
guy.
Nobody knew about, so they immediately attacked it. It wasn't like it was a contingency.
And man, it kind of went down real quick too. So
Yeah,
even
my
if she was
brother's
plotting a
terrible
coup,
dragon. Maybe he wasn't ready yet. He was still pupating.
Had to advance her her plans real quick.
He was planning a goo.
Goo.
A good number of these people down here make it over make it over to the portal and step the gate and step through it. The rest of them are still making their way towards the door, but they're getting held up by the other shield guardians and guards down at the bottom. Next up is Grace.
I don't. This is killer. What the hell am I supposed to do? Okay, so we said. Oh, okay. Hold on. How far can I move here? Oh, okay. Can I move up? Heat. Okay, so if that's 10, 20. Is this 30? Because the ruler says 20, so I don't know what to believe. Can I move up there, or is the chair in the way? / I can't.
Well,
do
you
that.
can't move through the wall of force, so you kind of have to duck through the shield guardian.
Okay.
But he's a lot bigger than you, so you can walk through his legs. Yeah, you can
Okay.
get up there.
Okay. So that way at least I'm a little closer to see what's going on. I guess
As long as-
I'm.
Get out the way! Get out
Get,
the way!
don't stand in front of me. It's lightning. It's sparking out of the orb up my
There,
arms.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna be kind of like under the shield. I guess that way I'm not in front of him. I'm gonna just move backwards. I don't know. I'll be like, "Hey guys, what's going on in there? What's happening?" Can I
Decker
see?
Stole Alistair's orb.
Can I see the hand from where I'm standing, or is the circles literally?
Yeah, you can
Okay.
you can see everything.
Okay. I am going to. Oh.
Riley.
So I've heard Harley tell me that Deckard stole the orb from Alistair, correct?
In your head, yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure this is what I know. Okay. I am going to I'm gonna cast oh, where did it just go? Vicious Mockery at Deckard and say, what are you doing?
Yeah, you go to cast Vicious Mockery, and it's like it reverberates off of this force
Ugh.
field and does not go inside.
Damn it. Alright. Well, my actions. How far away can they be? Okay. I'm gonna give oh good. I'm gonna give Alistaro Bardic Inspiration.
Ooh.
Since he's within 60 feet. Can he hear me through the wall?
He can hear you, yes.
Hello.
That's a tricky one. I think that's inspiration's not a spell, so I think that works.
As a bonus action, a creature within 60 feet that can hear you gains an inspiration die.
Yeah, that'll work.
Okay. So, there you go, Alistaro.
Strum a little too. Don't die, please.
Yeah. Pretty much.
So vicious mockery wouldn't work even though all it says is they have to hear you?
Well, it's does it say anyone or is it specifically targeted?
It says a
'Cause-
creature you can see and hear you. It does. It's not like a ray or anything.
That's fair.
Read it again.
Range is 60 feet, instantaneous. Though it need not understand you.
Does it say they have to see them?
You can see, yeah, a creature you can see within range,
Yeah,
and
so
they have to be able to hear you.
Line of sight is
effectively
wonky.
the wall of force takes away the part of sight. Even though you can still see them, you effectively cannot see them because they are
Gotcha.
provided by full cover. Only spells that can affect both sides are specialty spells like Misty Step to jump inside and stuff like that. So nothing can pass through the wall because they don't have an effective line of sight.
Okay. So even though I can physically see them, it's blocking my
It's-
spell
it's
ability
blocking
of
your
sight.
spell's
So-
sight ability.
On inspiration, do you have to be able to see your person?
They just have to hear me.
Okay.
I don't think they have to. Hold on. Let me triple check. I just looked at that.
And does Vicious Mockery say see and hear, or does it say see or hear?
Vicious
you should-
Mockery.
Yeah, as creature you can see within range if the target can hear you.
Okay.
And then Bardic Inspiration is a creature within 60 feet that can hear you gains an inspiration dice.
Yeah, it can definitely hear you.
Okay. So then, yeah,
Wall of
so you're
Force-
good.
Wall of Force effectively takes your line of sight away from the person, so anything that relies on
Okay.
sight will not affect them.
Good to know. Yeah, see, I haven't tried to cast a spell at that yet, so good, good call. Okay, so Alistara gets a dive inspiration, a 1d10, and then that is it for me. Now I'm just annoyed that like my vicious mockery meant nothing because I want him to hear me call him an asshat. So.
Oh, I mean, he
He
heard you
can still
call.
hear
He
you.
Yeah,
heard you
that-
call
that
him.
Oh,
that.
that's
Just
true.
build.
That's solid.
Yeah,
Okay,
build.
still. Now I'm just annoyed, but that's cool. I'm done.
Next up is Alistaro.
Well, Deckard, you got 3 seconds to explain something, or we go.
We have what we came for, mate. We just need to get out of here now. Are you with me?
Why did you take the orb?
I didn't want her to catch it.
Well, give it to me then. I hold out my hand. Three, two.
Can't do anything. His turn.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
you can't
yeah.
do anything.
I try and go. Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna use my action to grab the orb, or try to grab it.
Okay.
Just be like, so you should have no problem with me taking the orb directly from you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right?
That's the thought.
Excuse, sir.
So you go to take it from him, and he gives you one of these. It's like, yeah, mate, you can have it.
Right.
Hmm.
Mind
Now
me.
I won't kill all of us. We were about to be in a bad situation.
Harley gives a gulp.
Right in front
I
of his brothers, too.
slowly angle my orb kind of directly back at the lady and not between both of them.
Do I see Alondor just like sitting there holding his orb, like
He does.
focusing?
Or, you do, yes. Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna drop concentration, and then bonus action, Misty Step to behind. Does that work behind the chair through the painting?
Poor
So
Harley.
it's not a painting behind the chair. It's
It's just the fabric.
it's literally just the fabric of the chair. But you
I thought-
know,
We thought it was a painting because
thought
it was
We
like
thought
a
it was
type
a
of
painting.
canvas.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
but yeah, I mean, you know it's there.
Actually, did grabbing the orb take my action?
Yeah, you use your action to take it from him.
Okay. Harley?
Does the shield drop? Sorry.
Oh, it drops all right.
Drop. I'm just gonna let him finish. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna let him finish his burn before we do that.
He's so excited.
Harley, are you good?
I'm good. I'm good.
Okay. He snaps his fingers and disappears.
Okay, maybe not that good, but okay, that's fine.
Alright, so you're going into the chair stairs.
The chair stairs.
Yeah.
Nice.
alright.
Do I see? Since I'm standing right next to the chair. Do I see Alistar goes in there?
You just see Alisar disappear.
Oh, okay. Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, yeah.
Gotcha.
I turn into mist.
Mm-hmm. All right. Next up are
Is
the
it-
guards.
She needs to
We
make a
gotta do
DC 23 dex save.
Oh yeah, right. 23. Dexterity.
23 dex.
Failure.
That will be 16d10.
Oh my!
He's dead.
Holy shit!
That's a spicy meatball.
I'm not kidding.
Only lost 2.
How big is the line?
Yeah, is this a direct line or like a cone or
Yeah,
like a?
how big is this
5
line?
foot, 120 foot long, 5 foot wide.
So am I getting hit and is Harley getting hit as well?
No,
Am I
you're not
getting hit?
You're not.
Okay. Deckard?
No, he's not getting it either. He's
Okay.
technically right there next to him, but he's outside of her 5-foot square.
Her and then shoot her
Gotcha.
into the back wall.
That is. Sorry, this is a lot of math right now.
Maybe that one should have been digital.
Yeah, probably a digital one right there.
I feel like anything over 10.
92 points of lightning damage.
Nice.
Concentration is locked.
Math real quick. You said 90 what?
92.
Yeah, you shoot this and you see it like basically fry all of the clothes off of her. And she's just standing there sparkling with energy, but still standing.
Naked.
Naked. Yep.
Oh man.
My God.
That
Except for
shit
rubber
was
underwear.
dope.
Next up are the guards. The guards are going to shore up as much as they can because they still have all this green shit to deal with. No, good.
Seemed like a good idea at the time.
Yeah, yeah. Everyone's just kind of getting into a huddle here, really. These two guards are gonna try and break free of their goo shackles.
Break free,
They-
shackles.
Both fail. Rolled a 1 and a 2.
Oh yeah, that's. Oh yeah, Terwin is still stuck in his goo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot to do a strength saving check for that. Oops.
Oh, before you walked up to the.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The force wall?
Retroactively, give me a strength saving throw at advantage.
I would go
Got him.
back then because that would be my
Oh, yeah,
be
that
my
would've been you.
action.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but you can
So
still
I'll
You
go
still
up.
move.
You still move.
Still
there,
walk.
That's gonna be a dirty 20.
Yeah, that. Yeah,
Oh wait,
that's
no,
enough to
strength
get up.
saving throw or
Yeah.
strength check.
Check, not saving throw.
Okay, yeah, dirty 20.
Nice. Yeah. Yeah. I mean that would break free.
A
So you
very
broke free and
dirty
walked over there.
20.
Stinky, stinky. Oof, oof.
Next up is Deckard.
Dickard. I knew it the whole time.
And
Man's gonna leave us in the
holding the orb in his hand, he says,
We got it free from her.
"Yeah, he
Okay.
snatched it free from it. Yeah, whenever she tried to contest to get it back, he goes, now come to me." And
The orb? He says that?
Oh,
he says that to the orb.
But what he really says is, "Come, my lady. Come, my
Come, my
lady.
lady."
You're my baby."
Go, baby.
The fuck?
Everyone sees outside the windows and across the back huge stained glass window with this picture of a gold dragon on it. A huge dragon move behind the glass on the outside. And then on the other sides of the walls, dragon shapes and figures outside of the glass.
Has he just summoned all the gold dragons in the vicinity?
And
Sure does seem like it.
the roof of the thing gets scraped off in 2 different places. And you see about 3 large ancient gold dragon heads stick their heads into the top of the throne room.
Doofa, doofa.
Decker, what the fuck is going on in my brain?
We're with
I'm just
him.
like, huh?
We're
What
with
the fuck
him,
is
right? We're with him.
What's going on? Everyone's
This is-
screaming in Harley's head.
This is my escape plan. I've got the orb. And he jumps up and lands on the
Your?
knot.
Your
Singular?
Yeah, I heard that too.
He left us in the
What
dust.
happened
We
to the
are screwed.
teleportation thing?
We are royally screwed.
Come with me
Answer
if
me
you
quickly.
want. He says, "Come with me if you want." And
I'm flying up.
he lands on the nostrils of one of the ancient gold dragons.
Grace, would you like a ride?
No, I'm everybody's way back. Everybody get to me.
And that's
I'm their
B's
teleportation back.
turn.
I've-
Oh.
Step of the
Harley.
wing. Okay.
Harley.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Initiative. We're still in initiative. All right.
Oh my gosh. I don't know what to do. First time ever. I want to run over to my brother's.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
true. You told me that, bro.
Is Dorian breathing? Can I tell?
He does not seem to be breathing.
Said Leland, you need to get out of here. This is crazy.
He's laying down over him, just like trying to do CPR after seeing the potion didn't work. He's like, "We have to get him back."
No, he's gone. We got to go. You see this? I point up to the train.
He goes, "Oh, shit."
Yeah, we got to go. We got to get out of here.
He grabs his body and throws it over his shoulder, like military carry style.
I say in my head to Grace, "Where's the meeting? Where are we meeting?" Just by you. Yeah, don't it take you like a minute to do that spell?
Casting time is 1 minute.
How about we just take the golden dragons out? Unless, I mean, that's gonna. I don't know.
If everybody can get there, cool. But if not, I was the backup plan out.
I can also teleport people out.
That's true.
Can't we
To
all
where?
with the orbs? Or,
Not
like,
all the orbs have
some of
teleport.
them?
Mine does, and I think
I can teleport without the orb, but
I
I
can.
have the spell teleportation circle.
Yeah, my teleport is instantaneous.
Oh shit. I
Yeah,
remember that
the dragon orb one. Yeah.
Yeah, it's teleport.
And is it
Oh, wait,
just
do I have that
people you
too?
choose or see, or they have to be in a vicinity?
Let me check. It
Yeah,
is.
just be touching.
To 9 creatures.
That so he.
You,
what?
me, and 8 willing creatures that I can see within range.
Oh,
So a destination you select.
We're all willing.
Yeah. Okay. So I don't have to be touching you. Perfect.
The only one you can't see is Alistar.
He's out. Yeah, he's
he's
good. He's good.
Glorious.
He's
He
good.
found his own way out.
Yeah.
Alistair, you
Shit,
didn't
then yeah.
say where you're going, right?
I'm still just behind there waiting for I'm looking through the hole that was made in the closet. Like, come on,
He
you
didn't tell
motherfuckers.
us. Yeah, he
Well,
didn't tell
has
us
the
where he was
brain
going.
link still, right? He has the brain link.
Oh, right.
Tell him.
Alistair,
Oh, yeah.
Where did you go?
I'm just here behind the chair canvas. I'm looking at the hole waiting for you fuckers.
We're gonna teleport back. We're gonna teleport back.
Sure. Why don't we all just run into the chair and teleport there? Or
I think that's what the move is.
Just
Some
break through the
roof over
canvas.
our head, yeah.
Solid plan.
Just
Let's go.
dive
Everyone
through
is
the back
distracted
of the
by
chair.
dragons. Let's go through the back of the chair. Fuck it.
Yeah. So
Just in.
you doing anything else, Harley?
Hold on, let me count. 5, 10.
Tell Deckard we're
Oh.
making our own way home.
30.
Because this is a little much.
Yeah, I will say follow me to Leland, and then I will run to the chair and pull out my rapier and just slash the back of the chair open.
Would
Yeah,
an
he'll follow you.
unconscious bodies be able to teleport?
It's an object, so it doesn't
An
count
object.
as a person.
Okay.
We could throw it in the hole too. Him in the hole. Yeah.
Don't forget to pull that hole off the wall.
Yeah, we gotta pull the
So
whole
yeah,
off.
he
that's why we're going into the chair.
Uh-huh.
Next up is the king. The king looks very stunned and looks up at these dragons. And he asks them, he says, "What do you wish for me to do?" And one of the dragons sticking his head in says, "Kill that evil
Oh, nice.
And
We don't have to make a quick exit.
Oh, maybe we can't be heroes in this all of a sudden. Yeah, we don't know that guy at all. We don't know that dude.
But the gold dragons are good in his
Yeah,
eyes
they're
right
good,
now, so
yeah.
we can just chill, I guess. I'm
so
gonna
he's gonna
fly up.
he's gonna fly over and attack the hand.
Fuck yeah.
Nice.
The king is gonna go attack the hand.
Yeah.
Okay.
I softened her up for you.
We're hoping for 20. Yes, we're hoping for 20.
You
Hit
get
her.
another one
Hit
on his
her.
2 attacks. No,
No,
way.
You're fucking kidding me.
No
dude. You
way.
shit- No, there is no way. You're.
The king is the motherfucking king.
That's what I turned. I'm gonna use silvery barbs.
Oh,
Just kidding.
Damn.
No.
Fail.
All right.
No way.
bifurcates her.
Let's see here. Hold on. Get the exact ruling on this and see if she has anything that she can do to block it.
Well, I burnt her mage armor off, so.
And everything else she was wearing.
Word.
Got you. Yeah. All right. So he goes and slices for the head, and it gets her right in the neck and starts to cut through, and it slips out.
Really headless Nick style.
She loses. She uses a legendary action to negate the beheading.
Oh. Okay.
And the king kind of looking at his sword after and looks back at her and says, turns to you guys and says, "I should have fucking killed her," and takes 2 steps back.
Do we need to stay and kill her?
I mean, she can't be looking too good.
I'm going in my mind like, are we gonna help him?
Next up.
I want to go with the dragons.
Next
I'm
up is
gonna roll
Kate.
this, see if I can get that lightning back again.
All right, I'm gonna see Deckard and then see what the dragon said, and then I'm gonna see the king trying to take this bitch out, and I'm just gonna be like, all right, I guess we're doing this. And I'm gonna run up and hit her with the flame tongue.
Mhm.
Wait, hold on. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna hit her with the flame tongue. It rolled off of a nat 20. 25 to hit.
Oh yeah, 25 hits.
16 points of piercing.
All right.
Or piercing and fire.
You have another attack?
Yeah, I was just waiting to see if she was still up or not.
Yeah, she's still up.
Okay. All right. Dirty 20.
Oh yeah, that hits.
20 points of piercing and fire damage.
Points.
fight after this?
Yep.
And we're
She's still up.
Okay.
Taking some hits.
All right. And I'm gonna pump a blood curse of bloated agony into her as my bonus action.
On that second hit.
Yeah.
Nice.
So she has disadvantage on strength and dex checks and takes 1d8 necrotic damage if she makes more than one attack on her turn.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Yes. Fuck, I didn't do my blood rights. Shit. Alright. Yeah. That's it.
Alright, next up is the hand. The
Let's-
hand looking around. Guess I have to fight another day. And cracking her bones come shooting out, forming this large, bony, blue-lit dragon.
Oh!
Ay. Hug. Hug. Ay.
Oh!
I'm gonna yell at Deckard like.
I swear if he knew that, dude.
I don't think he knows.
Forming this large, bony, blue-lit dragon.
Does this dragon look familiar?
Looks
Yup.
very familiar.
Remember the very... Oh, sorry.
It is going to jump
Remembering.
out through the back stained glass window. You can all take attacks of opportunity on it if you wish.
Okay.
Anyone
Stunning
that's in-
strike.
anyone that's in the proximity, which would
Aw,
be
man.
Alondor, Shield Guardian, Cade, and Grace.
I was gonna say
Is
if
that-
it's touching me.
Is that just a melee attack?
Yeah, just melee attack.
Fuck. Okay.
But you can, if you have like
Yeah,
stuff, you
you're,
can pump into it.
A
Yeah.
spell, there's other things that can do it for your spells if you have the feat to be able to do that, but if you don't, then it's just melee.
Okay. So I can't do my breath weapon on her.
You do breath weapon attack.
Oh, okay.
It's
can
just
do
your
that.
breath weapon. Oh wait, from your orb, you mean?
Yeah.
That would wouldn't that be? A
That's
spell?
what I was asking. Like if that counts as like something different than a regular attack, or can I do that?
No,
Because
give
my
that to you.
breath weapon. Okay, gotcha. Mine takes the place of an attack, like a
Mm.
physical attack.
Okay. So can I do my paralyzing breath?
I would say that's a little much
Okay.
for an opportunity attack.
Okay, then I'll do my cold breath, I guess. Then, if that's okay.
A swipe as they're getting out.
Okay.
Yeah, 32 to hit. I hit him with a
Yeah.
stunning strike.
Definitely hits.
And I got 28 to hit from my flame tongue. For 21 points of piercing.
Nice.
I have a 30 to hit with my longsword.
Yep, that hits.
Ten points of damage. Oh wait! I rolled the wrong one. Hold on. Rolled the wrong one. Give me that much. That is 13 points of damage. Because I used both things.
Still up. Looking pretty hurt. Still
And
up.
let me roll mine.
Harley?
Oh, I'm inside the portal.
Oh, you went out back.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
16 points of damage. Of let's do fire damage.
Okay.
Does the king get an opportunity attack?
Where is my stunning strike at?
Beats.
Come on, king, one more net 20.
Oh yeah, he rolled and hit, and the shield guardian hit as well, and so
Nice.
did so did. Oh no, that's it. Yeah, both shield guardians hit. Yep.
So, somebody remind me why this looks so familiar. What?
I think it was like
Uh,
from like the second session. It was like
Yeah.
the first fight, right?
When we were hunkered down in a bar with a horde of zombies
Yeah.
Yeah.
that we were fighting, and a giant bony dragon flew over that seemed to bring all this horde of zombies.
I think you were more distracted by that hook horror thing that almost killed you in the
Yeah.
the first
Yeah.
encounter we had in the stairwell.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. But right after that, you know, this dragon flew over.
Make a con save of 18, Ian.
Yeah, they are going to use a legendary resistance to succeed,
Oh, all right.
and they are jumping out the back window, stained glass window, shattering it, and they fly away.
How far is it getting? In one turn.
120 feet.
Fuck.
Oh yeah, it's gone.
Well, no. Damn. Okay. Because I have a 90-foot fucking long acid breath I could do. And it's my turn right after it.
Well, it's Londor and then Yuto.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so.
All right. Next up is Londor.
Put up the back. Guys, I think Decker got what he came for. Seems to be getting the fuck out of here. We don't really. I mean, we did the job. Did the job that he hired us for. I say we just meet him back at his place. You know, I think we're gonna come across this bony dragon at another point in time. At least we're putting some things together.
I say to Londor, I'm already in the throne.
All right, and then I run around and I jump into the throne, and then I say to her, "Are you getting the hole off the wall?"
Yes, I'm going to put my dead brother in there real fast, and then I'll take it down.
Wait, your brothers? What?
He's not breathing.
If only we had some sort of healer with us.
Oh, it's right. We tried healing.
With a
Can
potion.
I fly up to Deckard and the dragons and be like, are we chasing this dragon? She's almost dead. We can get her. And just like, with these 3 dragon heads, I'm just like, what the fuck, guys? Let's go. 3 ancient gold dragons against her? Come on.
As you fly up and you look out and you see, this isn't just 3 ancient gold dragons. There's 22 of them.
My mind is like, why aren't we killing this bitch?
Did hear
Look
22
at her.
oceans.
I'm like, Deckard, can you tell them to go get her? At least some of them? They would rip her apart.
I don't think he cares.
That's what I fucking came
Yep.
for.
But, you know, you get the added, you know, what if she gets better and tries to come back and get it from you, you know? Like,
I
you don't
doubt
know.
that. I very highly doubt that now.
Okay, well,
She didn't
I'm
know
going
what
on
she
the
fucking
dragons.
had.
All right,
Just
I'm
for the
gonna go
scaling.
I'm going behind the throne. Did I hear what Harley said about his brother?
he was talking to Alondor through the connection. I don't know if you opened that up to everyone or not, Harley. But...
No, we were talking out loud.
We
you're
were talking out loud.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Then you would have heard.
Before I went in, he said we were talking through connection, and then when I got in there, I talked out loud with him.
Yeah. You would have heard then. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going with Deckard on one of the dragons.
All right.
Harley, is there anything I can do for your brother?
I don't know. Can you bring people back from the dead?
We do have a guy for that, but it's not going to come back quite how you want it to.
I have
don't think we want to do that route yet.
I have that thing I can do. Hold on.
Revivify?
No, it's called what can I do? Hold on. Greater restoration? What does that one do? Anything?
That's gonna heal anyone of any like
yeah.
effects that are on them.
Yeah.
Not the death effect.
Death not being
unfortunately.
affected.
Yeah, I don't think I can do anything about death.
That's okay. We'll figure it out.
I mean-
Yeah. Do you have anything
can
that
animate
sort of
him.
will prolong the death state?
Come again? What? Why?
Do you have anything that's you know we could like when someone goes down or something like it's, like you know how when you die you get embalmed and your body your
Like
body's
preserve the body.
preserved until you put it in the ground so it doesn't rot for your family to see. Do you have
mean-
anything to like preserve him in his state right now to like slow the death process?
I don't really have anything for ice or freezing, so I
Oh,
don't.
no, not. I just
okay.
meant like
It's all
sort
right.
of a clerical spell.
Get it figured out. Leland, let's get him in this hole.
No, not really.
Doesn't yours have Revivify?
I thought it did, but it's not on here. I was literally, I'm looking at everything. I could have sworn I had Revivify, but it's not on the ancient silver dragon thing. Where did I see that?
Revivify is one of your ultimate powers, and it is a larger thing than you think. But
Yeah.
you can use it for just one person if you want.
A mass Revivify?
Yeah, I can bring back literally everybody as long as I'm still up.
How long does it take to recharge?
A year.
A year.
A year. Oh, damn.
Yeah.
If you use it on one person, it's gonna take a year to. If we can find someone to do a lower tier.
I'm gonna talk to Harley.
We'll figure it out. We'll find.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna see that everybody's like kind of making their way as people are looking up to the gold dragons. I'm gonna kind of see everybody else slipping out the back, and I'm gonna kind of lean in towards the angel and be like, "One day I'll find you again." I'm gonna kind of kiss her hand a little bit and sear my lips.
I don't know if you want that. Oh, she's literally Karlak
Might
with the
be-
burning.
maybe on better circumstances.
Indeed.
Maybe.
I'm gonna slip out the back and meet up with the others.
She's going to fly up actually, and head in the direction that the bony dragon went.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Nice.
Right. I guess I'll be the last one to come in and be like, I'll jump in the, painting thing and be like, "Oh, are we ready?"
Okay.
All right.
Okay, we're all
Everyone's
here.
with
You see
Deckard.
everyone?
Wait,
Everyone's with
where's all?
Deckard.
What is all the sorrow?
I'm right here.
He's
I've
on the
been
ground.
here
Ah,
the whole
ah,
time.
Literally
ah.
floating in the corner.
Jesus. Okay.
I got here first.
Oh wait, you're not invisible anymore. My bad.
Nope.
I'll be like, okay, let's go. And I'm going
Harley,
to
put the hole off the wall.
yeah.
Well, it's not
Terra
my
one
turn yet.
went up. So did Deckard. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna touch my thing and be like, "Excuse me, darling. I need us to get back to Deckard's post haste."
I'm like going to pull the thing off the wall.
Yeah. So yeah, you can get it off the wall.
Okay, great.
We're kind of semi out of initiative order now, kind of lulled down. So yeah, you can do the things that you need to do. You can pull the thing off the wall, and then yeah, you can cast teleportation.
Everyone's gonna
Um,
yell down and be like, "Sorry for the plants."
Yeah, you
Plants.
look down and the place is still covered in vines and stuff. And, yeah, and as you guys teleport, where are you going?
Back to Deckard's place or the rendezvous point.
All right, you go back to Deckard's.
The safe house or
I
out
thought
of
we
the
were
city?
meeting back at
In-
Farville.
We're meeting at his
Farmville.
place, his real place. Yeah, where the other yeah
Headquarters.
there
so
you go.
You teleport and land in his sanctum, and Terwin, you up with Deckard hear him say to the orb. It's kind of like a conduit telling all of the dragons what to do that he has conjured. All right, mates, let's fly. And you see all at once around the top capital section of this area, 22 ancient gold dragons take flight and start to head towards in the direction of where Farville is.
Am I
And
on
you're-
the same
you're-
dragon?
You're on the
as him,
same
or-
one that he
okay.
is on. Yeah.
I'm just like, is this like a power trip thing, or like, are we amassing an army of gold dragons? What's the deal?
Yeah, this is just my escape plan. I just needed the orb.
But this
I
seems
read-
a little excessive. 22?
I read in books that this is what I could do with this orb. I didn't think it was true, but in fact, look at it. It's fucking amazing.
So this is a power trip. A little bit. This is
That's
pretty
crazy.
fucking sick. I'm just like, and the ancient dragons under us are just like, whatever, dude.
Well, all right. So, just for your knowledge, the command word of this dragon summons dragons equal to the hit dice 16 plus 1d6 additional dragons of the same dragons of any dragon's type that you choose equal to the level of the dragon trapped inside the orb. They remain loyal to the caster for 3d6 days, which he rolled 16, so they'll remain loyal to him for 16 days. And they can do pretty much all of his bidding except anything that would harm them or any of their likeness dragons. And they cannot turn on him after they are unsummoned and come seek revenge. They think that the person that holds this orb is granted the ability to power them.
No wonder he wanted the gold one. Ooh.
Pretty sick.
God damn.
Yep.
Oh,
and,
Terwin.
that's where we're gonna end
Does-
tonight's session. So.
Real quick, does Deckard
Yeah.
say this to Terwin? Like
No,
that
he,
this
do-
is
he
an
doesn't say. I
ability?
was just telling you
Okay.
guys. Yeah.
Damn, because Terwin's getting ideas in his head. If he was told that.
Well, that didn't go like any of us thought, except we used our escape plan.
And
you
the
we
did.
did.
plan.
You
We
used
did.
Plan A, which is amazing.
Might be
for
the
this group.
first time ever.
And I have
First
my
time.
brothers with me.
You do. You
Yeah.
have both your brothers.
Oh, bit of a hiccup there.
Surprised the king or the prince weren't like, hey,
Wait.
Could you answer some questions for us real quick?
It was all
to be-
happening
to be
pretty
fair, I
fast.
was like,
so,
yeah.
yeah.
Damn, what if we're gonna be wanted now by the capital?
Maybe.
I don't know. A gold dragon gave the king a decree.
Yeah.
It's pretty serious.
Yeah.
You did hear
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
And then we all just got the fuck out of there.
But
So
technically, Deckard gave the decree through the
But
dragon's
you don't know.
mouth.
You don't know that.
Yeah. Don't be putting words in Dragon's mouth, okay?
Deckard was shifty, bro. I was.
Dude,
real scared we were gonna have to
Real
try to go up
shifty.
against it.
I was
That
very
was-
scared
Ugh.
that,
was
like, I was.
super- I was like,
Mhm.
Yep. Oh yeah. As soon as he did that, I was like, all right, it's time. Like I'm between a rock and a hard place. Tell Harley to leave. Crack the
This is
staff of
literally-
power. Kill us all.
Ooh.
This is literally the nightmare scenario that Alistaro and Arlie and Alondor dreamed up over the 2 weeks.
We're yep. Our little anti-Deckard vacation.
Rants.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I think the only thing, you know, if we ever have to go up against Deckard, we've got to put the portable hole inside the bag of holding right next to him. That's the only thing that's gonna take him out.
If I use the staff,
know
I
if
got a
that will.
50-50 shot of going to another plane of existence and not dying.
It's fair. Let's hope it never
Those
comes
are
to
the
that.
only two options. Are we sure there's no other options? That's it.
Unless you've got like a nuke in your back pocket.
And that's
Oh,
if
I gotta
Not
go.
yet.
that's even if he doesn't have the gold
Alright.
orb.
Good night.
The
Yeah, that's a whole other
Um,
problem for another day.
Yeah, as y'all are flying away, Taro, and after he like gets all giddy about having 22 dragons at his disposal, he says, "Oh yeah, only 3 more to go." And that's where we're gonna end tonight's session.
That was insane.
Can't
The
believe
3
we
more orbs that
Yeah.
you're still looking for: the Shadow Dragon, Cloud Dragon,
the white,
and Red
White.
Dragon.
No, it's red. It's red.
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 Okay, red.
Yeah.
Cade did give a somber look over his shoulder at the hot angel as she flew
God,
away.
Dude, you can't even touch her.
Mm-hmm.
She's literally Karlak. Gotta calm down that infernal engine.
Can't believe we all got out of that.
Mm-hmm. Me too.
I was half thinking that maybe she was good and trying to protect against Deckard, and like, but then I was like, why
No.
wouldn't you tell the king about a goo dragon defense that you have? That's a little weird.
Yeah,
it's,
that was a creation of my own.
Is it like
So
a
there's
black
this,
ichor jelly?
no, it's like, so there's this thing called dragon blood ooze, and it can take it can shape itself to look like a dragon. So I kind of went off of that, playing with having it like puppet a husk of a body, and being more of a gelatinous style dragon whenever it does come out of its form.
So is it sentient? Like,
It's a creation.
okay. So was she getting down with her own creation, like Frankenstein and Frankenstein's monster type shit?
I don't know.
Ugh. It's a little weird.
Maybe she was using the form of
Dorian.
Dorian to up her status in the kingdom.
Poor Dorian. I feel bad for him. Well, he might have been a dickhead, actually. Damn, that
So
was
yeah,
good.
so did that go any way y'all think it was gonna go?
No. Thought we were all gonna die.
You almost
I'm-
foiled. You foiled a bunch of my stuff. Like there was a lot of other stuff that was going to happen.
I'm glad
What?
that fucking force wall worked.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Oh,
force wall's tricky.
Yeah, that
I'm-
thing.
yep.
I
I'm
was
glad
like,
she
that's
finally
my
dropped it.
only plan of attack. Get that bitch concealed, and once she's in there, just have a slog out till one of us goes down, or I get my
You
hands on
didn't
that
have-
orb.
You didn't have an orb. You were going naked against
Yep.
her.
That's
Okay.
fine.
Did anyone take any damage except for Alistaro?
Nope.
No.
I don't think anybody else got attacked except for
Right.
Alondor got some opportunity attacks by those soldiers, but they were not going to touch him.
No.
Yeah.
I missed. I saw the
Yeah,
dice
Pretty much
on
came
that
out of there
lightning,
unscathed.
and I knew I had to use it.
Yeah, that was your ultimate.
No,
The
I
orbs,
don't
the
think
orbs
so.
ultimate.
It was no, it
No?
didn't say ultimate.
No, I mean, I'm just using the word ultimate. That's your orb special ability.
Oh yeah.
long does it take to recharge?
Just a day.
I had to roll it. I had to roll a d6 to recharge it.
I should have hit her with the breath weapon that I had.
I couldn't hit her. I didn't get to hit her. I just killed out.
I hit the goo dragon.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah,
about
she was spending most of her time defending, basically, trying to figure out,
What
you
the
know,
fuck
what
is
to do
going on?
next. Exactly. Yeah. She was not prepared for this. Had the orb up in the staff, like wasn't holding it or anything. And
We could, if Alistaro had gone invisible during like the dancing or like the parts of the. Oh
Well,
my
y'all
God,
didn't
he
know-
could've
y'all
just
didn't know
snuck
the-
up.
We
Y'all
didn't
didn't know
know
it was in there yet.
about it.
the
Yeah.
orb
Yeah.
was there.
Yeah.
If we had known, oh my God, it would have been so easy.
If only, if only.
Look,
But then we wouldn't have figured out who
That she's
the bone drag.
Yeah.
We would not have figured that out.
quite
correct.
the reveal. My God, she would have gone down.
now the question
It's been a long time
stands.
since we've seen that again.
Question stands: does she have another operation like this set up somewhere else in the world?
Probably.
And now she knows what we look like.
Not
Because you
hard.
saw us before.
Yeah, but she probably didn't. Well, we were dressed up, and she probably she was only flying over us the first time. Probably didn't pay attention to us at all. But now she's probably gonna be like them, potentially.
I wore a mask.
Mhm. Listen, I look nothing like myself in this fancy dress.
I'm pretty hard to mistake.
And now,
else.
now, what happens? That was our entire mission to this like first.
We get
There's
paid
three
and we go.
more.
We
We gotta
don't
find
have.
the other three.
He didn't contract us for those
have
yet.
to.
He didn't contract us for those yet.
He can contract me. I want.
We could decide he's an asshole and not wanna do any more for him. You know, considering he kind of almost left us in the dust, just about. Listen. He said this is my escape plan. He wasn't gonna wait for us if we weren't all there.
Made in his head as in idea, not the fact that
Look,
it's just
we
for him.
can debate hyperbole all night long. Okay.
You do remember
Insight
when
check.
he asked you guys when you guys asked him if he had an escape plan, all he said was, "I'll have one when I get the orb."
Yeah,
did say that.
He
So
did say
he's
that.
not technically like he didn't.
And he could have very easily just left and not been like deuces.
So next time we have to ask, do you have an escape plan for all of us?
Well, he didn't have a plan at all when we started.
Okay.
So
We're
Well.
living on a prayer
yeah,
at the beginning.
yeah, shooting from the hip. But hey, it all worked out. We all got it away. Like yeah. So
The fact that we all survived is very surprising, honestly.
or didn't get arrested, or didn't get down at all, or only one of us took damage.
The counter spells really came in clutch from Alistaro,
Oh, yeah.
because from the get-go that could have gone very differently.
It's really
Oh,
true.
yeah.
Thank you, Alistaro. You saved our skins.
That's
Oh.
so crazy.
I'm not gonna let nobody restrict my movement.
Because everyone, if that didn't work, everyone in there would have been frozen in time, and she would have been
Oh,
free.
yeah.
She would have been free to do whatever she wanted.
She
Take
could have
the
grabbed
orb
all
and-
our orbs.
Could have grabbed every single one of them.
Mm-hmm.
I feel
Could
like
have stabbed us all.
Deckard may have not been frozen in
Yeah, I
time,
think he
but-
would have had something in before that because he said he had a couple of things that he was carrying with him.
He
So-
may
he,
not have
he didn't really use any
prepared
of
for
them.
that.
Yeah.
But damn, and like, I had some.
Yeah, he didn't even do any superfly shit. All he did was grab the orb, and
Literally, that's
yeah,
all. He
that's
wanted
all
to
he
do.
did.
That's all he needed to do.
Yeah.
He had us there.
Just the concept of a Dragolich having a golden dragon orb is my mind hurts
Mhm.
thinking about it. It's probably best we got it away from her, even though he doesn't want to do shit about her. Fuck.
Well, now that he's got the orb, it's kind of below him, but yeah, that was good.
I'll see y'all later.
Bye, guys.
Good night.
Night.
Later.
See you later.